What's going on, everybody? It's Monkey Farm. We're back in the third world, and it's time to shut off the portal briefly. By the way, I switched. I used to have water in this dispenser. I switched it with lava, and my little double pulse uh, thing that I have built behind here works better with lava because it doesn't spread as quickly. That way, it doesn't rush out here like the water did, and the water was like washing away my buttons every time and all that. So that's really cool. That works. And the reason I'm shutting off the portal, we need peace and quiet because we need to get started on the potions room today. We're going to build, I'm probably going to build a couple different potion rooms in this world here. One up here, and then I think I'll have more of a gigantic factory type of potion area down in the nether somewhere because, really that's where most of the ingredients for potions comes from anyway. So, but here, the kind of potion room I want here is, I guess I would call it a potions on demand, which for those of you who've been with my channel long enough, you know that my mob spawner is called Mobs on Demand, and that's because when you flip the switch, it washes all the mobs to you, and you don't have to wait for them to fall off the pads or anything. So this would be Potions on Demand, where I want to I just want to choose a few potions that I want to use, and flip a button and have that potion made right there. I don't want to have like a complete factory where it just keeps making the same potion or anything like that. Like I don't need a humongous stockpile of one individual potion. I just want to be able to set up like 5 different potion types and then just come click a button and have them all made. So that's what we're going to make here. And this will be different than the ones, let's see, yeah, check out this inventory, by the way. You guys will be so proud of me. I normally have an overflowing inventory. So I'm not going to have a bunch of levers where you have to select everything first and then push a brew button or anything. I don't even want to have to think. I just want to come up here, say, I want, let's see, I want night vision potion, push the button. Obviously, you have to wait for it to be brewed and everything. Or I want a speed potion, bam. Or I want, and just have buttons here. And then I keep pointing here like I'm going to have the brewing stand here. So I guess that's probably where it'll go. Kind of potions I want, let me see. I'm going to try to talk and make stuff at the same time. I'm going to make a bunch of droppers here. I probably need 12 or so. Anyway, well, there's 15. Good. The potions I really want, since this is a single player map, it's not like I don't need invisibility potion or anything like that. That doesn't really work with the mobs very well, or at least last time I tested it, it didn't work very well. I want swiftness potion, healing potion, and I'll do the extended or the potent healing potion to give me extra healing. Swiftness, fire protection, obviously. So the healing, obviously, we can use all the melons because we need glistering melon. The fire protection will help us with lava. We have a ton of lava down in the quarry. Eventually, I want to get rid of, and obviously that'll be great for going into the nether with the blazes and just lava in general. And then I don't know. I'll think of a couple other potions. Probably night vision, something else. So let's see. We've got some droppers. I have a couple brewing stands over there. I'll go grab those. So let's just kind of get started. Gonna dig out a little area. All right, I've dug out a little area, and we've put a brewing stand here. I'm probably going to replace this with quartz, but just want to kind of lay out things. Let's make a bunch of buttons. So let's say we have a bunch of buttons here. Wow, you can't really see those very well. Yep. So I'm going to want to activate whatever potions, so, You know, I'll have to put signs above these or something like that. So let's say we want, you know, fire resistance potion or night vision potion or swiftness potion or your mama's potion. Then we'll want that to activate. We're going to have a bunch of droppers back here. First off, we need a dropper or a hopper going into the brewing stand. If I, there we go. And let's throw one going back that direction too. And then we want to, this is going to be kind of like a modular design. So I want to make it so we can just add as many potions as we want. And anybody else building this, you know, you can have way more than 5. I guess the only difficult part would be, you know, making the redstone fit. I think this is going to use a lot of redstone. It's not going to use too many hoppers. So that'll be like the big spend of this build right here is going to be redstone. But I'm pretty plentiful on that, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Okay, so we've got our brewing stand underneath this, and then we've got a hopper back here. I'm gonna raise this up a level because I don't want my droppers to be activated, or I don't want the stuff dropping into the hoppers. So really, what I want to do is make a level for each potion. That's not what I want. So here's a level, and we'll put, let's see, we'll have the nether wart. You know what? We're gonna build a different dropper for the nether wart because we need that for every type of potion, and then for all the other recipes that we want to make, we'll have a level with droppers like this, and a fourth one if we need it. Most potions don't really need a fourth. I'll have to put that sideways, obviously. We'll point it this way. And so we'll have, let's say we want healing potion, we'll have the glistering melon, then glowstone to make it extra healing, and then we'll do, you know, gunpowder to make it a splash potion or something like that, right? And then we'll have these fire off, and we'll have a delay in between each one, and that will make sure that the potion ingredients get into the brewing stand in the correct order. I did some messing around in a test world, and this doesn't seem to work very well. If you have a pillar of hoppers, and even if you time these out, for some reason you can still get some misaligned ingredients, meaning like your glowstone might show up before your glistering melon or something weird like that. So it seems to be better to just drop them, you know, drop the ingredients off rather than to have them go down hoppers. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll just build multiple levels of this. There's a couple ways we can wire this up. If we do it like this, well, obviously I would need repeaters in here, so that wouldn't work anyway. But let's say I had a repeater and then wired it around like this. This is not going to work very well because on the next level up, these droppers, the items they drop can get stuck here. So I want to actually build this a little bit further back. The redstone, that is. So we can do something like, let's say we start here and we go past this one. This one will fire, so we'll want this to be like the glistering melon. I don't have any of those yet, but let's say we had it in there. And then we'll need a repeater. We can put that anywhere, I guess. Put it like right there. Then wire that up. Then this one will go past this one. It'll fire next, and this will be, say, you know, the redstone or the glowstone to make it more potent, last longer, that kind of thing. And then if we do happen to have a fourth one, we can wrap it all the way around the outside above the roof here. We could do that. I'm trying to figure out, or trying to decide if I want this one to fire off first. Yeah, actually, you know what? The other thing we're going to need to do is leave these areas open, because this is not going to be very friendly for refilling. If you think about it, I'm going to have to build like a ladder up the backside here, and I'm going to have to be able to reach in, refill this one, refill this one. I mean, hopefully I'm not going to have to refill them very often, maybe even ever, you know, considering you can get so many uses out of this. But let's say I use a potion with a gas tier. I don't have very many gas tiers, so whenever I have them, I'll have to come up and refill. But that is that. That's like one level right there. So the second level would be basically just like this. And we'll wire up. Yeah, that works. That. Okay, so here's the front, and this is what it looks like so far. I've got 3 levels. I went back and grabbed some glass so that I could put that above the droppers. One other thing I did is I moved the starting hopper. Did I say hopper? The starting dropper. I'm going to use that. That'll be the back. So this is the front where we're doing everything, pushing buttons. This is going to be the back. This will be the first dropper, the second one, the third one, and if we need a fourth one, we'll go around there. The reason I think it'll be easier to wire in back is because if the buttons are all coming out of there, if we start over here, we're going to have some redstone conflicting, you know. It's all going to run into each other, all the redstone lines. So I think that'll work better. And let's just start with 3 right now. I also had to fill in this because I kept falling down through the roof. So the other thing I need to do, I need to put a dropper here just for nether. Why am I drawing a blank? Nether wart. Because we need that for all of the potions, so we're not going to fill a dropper at each level with nether wart. We're going to use this and fire it off first. That way the water bottles will get, they'll become awkward potion first, and then the other ingredients will fire off after that. So the way I'm going to keep all the redstone from, oh, I thought I saw a creeper. It was just grass. The way we'll keep all the redstone from conflicting is we're just going to use a lot of redstone torches. I think if we... I think the best way to do this... What did I just do? There we go. Probably going to need a ton, so why don't I just make a bunch of those. And bingo, almost full inventory already. So we can have all these things next to each other, and it's not going to conflict. So I can vertical wire basically all of this, and I need to get it away from all of the droppers too. So I'm going to go like this, and then each level, that'll work. Man, I've been digging so much. I already used up like half of my my pickaxe. Okay. Okay, let's see. So the tricky part, let's see, what do we do with the next one? I'm thinking this will be what we want, and then we'll just put, hoping nothing we don't get any weird. So when I push the button there, this will light up. So this one will get lit up first. It'll run around there. I need another repeater on that side. Like so. Like that. I put it on full delay. Is that one on delay? Yep. And then that's the last one. For our first potion, we only need 3 droppers. And then, so that one will fire, delay, fire that one, delay, fire that one. And that'll be it. So hopefully we'll hear 3 clicks here. Yep. And actually, we need to wire this up as well. Okay, so this might be the tricky part. So I need to wire up this thing right here, because nether wart, we want this to fire off every time, regardless of what potion level we are dispensing, right, or dropping. And I'm thinking the way I could do this is, wait, do I need, yeah, I need a block here, hang on. If I put a repeater here, that will keep the signal separate. And then I need to put redstone torches here. I can't put redstone here because all of these torches will power it. Then, oh, this is getting wasteful, but I think it'll work. Let's see what we want to do here. Hey, getting rid of some of the inventory. That's always nice. And I have the hiccups. Okay, hopefully my hiccups aren't too bad. Okay, so now, oh, this is just way too much redstone, but check this out. So I kind of like this anyway. So I should probably just put another dropper. I would be saving so much redstone by just putting a nether wart dropper on each level. But what this will do, will that power that, or do I need, yeah, I don't know. So when I push any of these buttons, what'll happen is the nether wart thing will fire. And hopefully it'll be quicker than these. We have test ingredients here. We have dirt, smooth stone, and let's put a wood block in there. So we should get nether wart first, then dirt, smooth stone, and whatever that last one was. Oh, I didn't hear 4. What's going on? How did that happen? Where's the nether wart? Where did that go? Oh, the nether wart's in here. So it did make it. Okay. Let me take that out and put like something else here. Let's put that there. I just want to make sure, I want to see it in order here. Okay. And of course I only put 1 wood block up here, so that was empty. So let's try that again. Take 3. Okay. Okay, ready? Okay, we've got nether wart, dirt, smooth stone, and birchwood. So had I had that out, the nether wart would have gone in first. We'd have water bottles here, brewing into awkward potions. Then these would be the next ingredients. Perfect timing. So that's working. I'm going to work on this a little bit more and get the ingredients in here. But that's basically how that part works. So we could actually, I think we're all clear. We could just vertical wire straight up now. now that we're out far enough that our vertical wiring won't interfere with where we need to wire that. Bam, that one's off, and then there we go. So that's much cleaner. Okay, so I will clean up my design much better before I try to do any kind of tutorial or anything. But that's the general gist of it. We're going to have a bunch of different potions here, so this one should be working now too. Oh wait, I didn't wire up all the other ones, so we only heard one click. We should have, let's make sure this thing, yep, the nether wart button powers correctly, so that's good. And yeah, that's where all they're adding in right here. So button number 2, get a nether wart, and then everything else, which I haven't filled in the ingredients. Alright, and one other thing I want to do is get the water bottle filler set up as well. And that's just easy, and we can probably even put 2 chests sideways there. I went and grabbed 3 water bottles, and those just will fill right in. We'll fill more water bottles in here, and whenever we empty them out, and throw them in, they will just reload. And obviously I've got the nether wart already coming down here, so we're going to have awkward potion in a second. So this will be an endless supply of water bottles ready for whenever we take out our potions, and then we just push a button for whatever potion we want to run. Alright, so hopefully I'll have this cleaned up for next video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed, and we will have this thing working. I'll have the ingredients all filled, and we will show it to you in action next time. So anyway, we'll see you later.